What's going on, people of the internet? It is not quite October 26th, 2015. It is still actually the same day of the vlog that I uploaded yesterday, but we're gonna take a little trip. Just a little. And I'm gonna show you guys, and then I'm gonna start tomorrow's vlog actually tomorrow. So, like I said, we are going to take a little trip. My neighbors, one of my neighbor's family members went into the hospital the other night, and they are going home now. But what happened was his mom does not drive at night, and she left her car somewhere, and so we, and me being a nice person, we are going to help him go and get it. We gotta drive, I think, an hour or two north, grab the car, drive it, I think, another 45 minutes or an hour, and then drive from there all the way back home. So it's probably gonna be a good, well, if my math is correct, 4 to 5 hour journey. I don't know that it's going to be exactly that long. Sorry, I'm getting my selfie stick ready. But yeah. So, that's what we're going to do.
Are you recording?
Kind of. We got pulled over, so why not?
Going 45 in a 65.
What?
At 2 o'clock in the morning.
What?
It is 2:45. We are stopped in the middle of nowhere at a gas station, grabbing food, and now we're on our way home. We've got another hour before we get home. Actually, hour before we get to the place where we're dropping off a car, that one there, and another hour home.
It's gonna be a long night.
Definitely.
Very much.
See you guys in a minute. Good morning. It is currently 9 o'clock in the morning. I am at work. We got home at about 5:30-ish. I didn't get to bed until 6. I had to be to work at 8 o'clock. I got about a 2 hour sleep. I am a very tired person. So yeah, I'm at work. That's I would say that's a plus, but I don't know what to call it right now. Like I said, I'm a very tired person. So, and it's all cloudy and it was raining the whole ride. So, take that how it is. I'm gonna get on with my day, and I think as soon as my day is ending, I'm going up to the gun range. I'm gonna go test out my gun. I'll vlog that just a little bit. I don't like to vlog at the range as much, just because there's a lot of firearms, a lot of things that could go wrong. And yeah, I just like to be very, very careful on what I do. My neighbor, who I helped yesterday, is actually going to teach me about, because I don't know a lot about firearms. I know, a little bit, but he said that he would teach me, if I rent one, he would teach me pretty much all of the basics in a matter of a couple minutes, safety-wise and safety checks and possible quick disassembly, just a couple of things. I know how to fire. Obviously, you guys saw that. I'm not a very good shot right now. I thought I actually was a good shot to begin with, and then I shot a couple of times and I realized that I'm not quite a good shot with a real firearm than I am with a BB gun. But yeah, anyways, we'll get to that when we get to that. I will see you guys in just a little while here. I'm gonna get my day rolling. I'll be back. I will say it's always hard vlogging at work because there's some things that I don't really want to show you guys, just because they're, you know, my place of business, and so I kind of not really want to keep it a secret, but I don't really want to show it as much. I tell you guys about it. I tell you guys what I do, stuff like that, but I don't tell you where. You might see it on a logo somewhere, but you know, that's something totally up for you. But it's hard vlogging at work. The funny thing about work is sometimes you have to take your own truck to be able to do your job. I have a work truck, and then I've got this. So I'm using this right now. So yeah, when I'm at work, it is gonna be, the vlogs are gonna be a little sporadic, but they are gonna be every day, and they are gonna be once a day, hopefully. As long as my brain likes me, basically. I will say, for me, myself, and I, why do people have full mug glasses full of drinks? I just don't get it. So I got some news for you guys. I was talking with my girlfriend. She has been planning to go back to, or to go to college, and start going to school, back to school, basically. Not exactly sure. I think it's just for generals for her, so that she can figure out what she wants to do. But I have decided that because she is going back, I'm going back. I've told you guys multiple times that I do not like school at all. But I also don't like where I am. That kind of puts me in a pickle, basically. Basically between a rock and a hard place. The rock being my head and the hard place being where I'm stuck at. Everyone is very, very... Everyone's telling the truth when they say you can't get a lot of places without a college degree unless you have your own business, make your own money, somehow, you know, whatever you're doing, but you can't go a lot of places without a college degree of some sort, whether it be a 2-year, a 4-year, a 6-year, an 18-year. You can't go a lot of places. And yes, I do know somebody who has an 18-year degree. He's got a doctorate and 2 masters. So yeah, he's been going to school since he was, well, 5, 4, whatever you start school at, and he's now 35, 35, 38, something like that. So, anyways, I am going back to school. I am going to stick with my vlog channel. I'm going to try and stick. I've been kind of uploading to my gaming channel, but I'm going to try it. See what happens. We're going to start changing things. So I was actually thinking about going to a online college. Like I hear commercials about stuff like Full Sail University and CSU Global, which is Colorado State University Global. There's a whole bunch of online colleges that you can go to wherever you are. And talking with my girlfriend, we're both actually going to go to the same college, which is not a university, but it's a I'm trying to think, as there's a very, very nice truck in front of me. I'll show you here. Ooh. He got super close, by the way. Very, very nice truck. Chevy Silverado LTZ Z71. Anyways, we're both gonna go to the same, it's just a community college here, local. We're both gonna probably go to some of the similar classes, just so we can kind of help each other out. Like I keep saying, I do not like college at all. I don't like school. I hate the fact of needing to go back, learn things that I might already know, and learning things that I may or may not already know and may or may not need to know. Like I keep saying, for let's say mechanic, you don't need to know history and geography. Or history and, you know, a little bit of science maybe. You don't need to know history or art, or, and you know, you don't need to know that stuff. But here in the state of Minnesota, you have to take those classes to be able to get a degree. I don't know if it's different anywhere else, but you can't just take, unless you spend a whole bunch of money to go to some place like UTI. What is that? United Technical Institute, where it's a strict mechanic school. All you learn is mechanics, straight. So, but I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money, and I'm not going to